so soon, so soon.
Good morning, friends, family, besties, slay, pookie, kings and queens, they, thems, everyone involved. Welcome back to the channel if you're new here. Hi, happy to have you here. My name's Adri. I'm a 25-year-old online strength and lifestyle coach for women, and I do some content also. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to what is my life. Today, we're going to take you through my little bit of like a rest day situation. Nothing crazy happening today, but I wanted to chit chat about some stuff because actually this happened yesterday, but yesterday was the 2-year anniversary, right? Yeah, yesterday. The 2-year anniversary of me touching down and moving to Houston. I'm gonna reflect on that a little bit. Maybe I'll like throw up like a Q&A on YouTube or on Instagram. Actually, let me do that right now. Yeah.
What I've been doing for the past 2 years in
I did
Houston, whatever, like, ask me anything relevant to that topic, because I'm gonna do some reflecting on that today. Like I said, I'll make a post about it later, but yeah, I wanted to chat with you guys about that today, so let me know.
I need to make content. Honestly, I've been slacking a little bit in like the content development, content creation aspect of my job. Formulate some sort of coherent content that's gonna do well, that provides some sort of meaning, or you can take something like out of. But for now, I'm going to make breakfast. I'm conflicted on my breakfast. I'm not yet, but My Fit Foods, I think this is a company local to Houston, but they reached out to me and they gave me 7 days worth of free meals. So I have literally like 21 meals to go through. So I was like conflicted on what to eat for breakfast because I have to make this food hit my macros. And the thing about these meal prep companies is that sometimes like the fat content can be a little bit too high and it just doesn't work with the type of meals that I enjoy having. Like, I really like having giant meals filled with protein, and with a lot of these meals, like they only give me like 30, 40 grams of protein, which is still a lot, don't get me wrong, but I have to play around so much with making it fit my macros with like the fat content and nothing. Never even my fat was low. I'm eating like almost 60 grams of fat, but I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna start off with my normal breakfast sandwich for now. It's already 11 a.m., but I'm gonna do my breakfast sandwich as normal, and then I will have probably one of the breakfast entrees as like a second breakfast, and I'll show you what that looks like. But I got this griddle from Amazon Prime Day. This is cute. So this is my first time using it to make my full breakfast ensemble. See, like when I eat 260 grams worth of egg whites in the morning, that just sets me up so well for high protein, like insane amount of protein type meals. Like I get almost 80 grams of protein out of this breakfast. I just recorded a clip on my camera for a reel, so stay tuned for Instagram for that reel. I wanted to chit chat with you guys and do some of my post 2 years in Houston reflection because I did get a couple of questions. So I actually got a couple of questions on Instagram. I did end up posting a little thing where I said like, it's been 2 years, like I kind of want to sit and reflect with you guys, so let me know like what you want to know, any tips, questions you have, blah blah, whatever. Like I want to talk about this with you guys, right? I'm gonna post a voiceover reel on Instagram that's gonna be kind of like sentimental, and then I posted already a dump of pictures with a giant caption explaining how I'm feeling as well. So overall, very happy, nostalgic feelings that I've been thinking about today. So we're just gonna go through and talk about the questions that people have asked me because I'm happy that I actually got a couple. First one is from our friend Hector out in Austin. He's like a Lyft ATX employee. We know him from that association, which is fun. He asked, what's next? And I got a couple of questions similar like this. Like where to next, Bella asked me. So talking about where next, I feel like I should end with this, but might as well start with it. I definitely don't see myself settling down, or like, I don't want to live in Houston for very much longer, to be quite honest. While I am very happy with the time I've spent here, what I tell myself and what like I've convinced myself, not even convinced myself of, but like the conclusion that I've come to is that if I could pick up me and my friends and like my group of people and move us somewhere else, I would be completely fine. Like that would not affect my like day to day. Because like while I go to Alpha Land and like I love Alpha Land, don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy Alpha Land as a gym, but I'm not like tied down to it. You know what I mean? Like if I could find another gym that has the stuff that Alpha Land has, I would be okay. You know, if you were to ask me that about Corrupted Strength, that would probably be a different story, because what Corrupted Strength had was not what Alpha Land has. Like just the vibe and the culture and the energy is different, but Alpha Land to me at this point is a cool, great gym with a lot of options and things to do that I enjoy going to, but I'm not like tied to it. And obviously my business is pretty like mobile as well, so like nothing is really tying me down to Houston. And I probably, not that I have like a pros and cons list going, but I can think off the top of my head of a couple of things that I'm not liking about Houston that I would prefer to be like somewhere else and deal with this, or just be wanting to go to like experience something new. So what's next? I want to spend at least a year or two, another year or two in Austin. We both have been liking Austin a lot. I look like I'm naked. we both have been liking Austin. I've visited Austin. I've been there maybe like 4 or 5 times at this point, and I really like it out there. It's definitely a smaller town vibe. It almost reminds me a little bit of Gainesville, which is probably part of the reason why I like it a lot. But yeah, it's a smaller town vibe. Houston is just huge. Houston is so big, and there's just so much I haven't explored of Houston. It's almost like overwhelming. And it's like I think I do enjoy like kind of that smaller town living. Like I tried the city and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not as much of a city girl as like I thought I was, you know, not that I ever did even think I was, but yeah, Houston's just huge. And I think I do like the smaller town vibe a little bit more, as well as all like the different scenery and like the different outdoor leisurely things that Austin has to offer. Austin has multiple bodies of water that you can dive into, like jump into like Barton Springs. We went to Barton Springs last time we were there. That was really nice. Just a giant natural pool, cold all year round, perfect for the 100 degrees heats. Lady Bird Lake, Lake Austin, Lake Travis, whatever, where you can, you know, go rent a boat or go on like a party boat, whatever, or just kayak, canoe, paddleboard in the middle of the city. So different like outdoor leisurely things to enjoy versus Houston. I feel like it's just not even landlocked. Like we have Galveston, but there's not a lot of like recreational, nature-y stuff to do in Houston. And I think being from Florida, like being from South Florida, being 30 minutes from the beach growing up, and then being in Gainesville, which is more like swampy, like very nature-y as well, I miss it, you know? I miss seeing green and like foliage and not having to take a highway every time that I need to get in my car and drive somewhere. So yeah, that's what's next. Maybe move back to Florida. I love that this question's taking me literally 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I mean, spin, but this kind of goes for like a couple questions. Someone asked, do I want to move out of Houston? So this answers multiple questions. So maybe at some point go back to Florida as well. I could probably see myself living in Florida more permanently than I could see myself living here more permanently. And at the end of the day, I would love to be a California resident. When I have the finances to be a California resident, I will become a California resident. I think I've dreamed about that for so many years now. I just feel like I love the idea of California. We're gonna live in California.
She be saying that, but I feel like I'm becoming a Southern boy.
Better fucking take that back right now. Yeah, the infrastructure and just that one experience 2 weeks ago with the hurricane and losing power for so long with such a not catastrophic storm really just kind of did it for me. You know, that wouldn't have happened in Florida is all I have to say. Next question. Where are you originally from and how have you accommodated to living in Texas? So I am originally from South Florida, Palm Beach County, Lake Worth / Boynton specifically. And then I moved to Gainesville to go to the University of Florida in 2017. And then I was there until July 23rd or 22nd-ish, 2022. So I spent about 5 years in Gainesville. And how have I accommodated to living in Texas? I think I've accommodated to it pretty well. The biggest kind of difference is just dealing with the heat. Like Florida's hot, yes, but the heat and the humidity has just been on a different level here from at least what I can think of and what I can remember. Like, I don't remember being like this uncomfortable in Gainesville, really, ever. Yeah, I've accommodated to it in that way pretty well. I mean, like, I feel like I'm kind of go with the flow. Like, I don't ask for a lot, you know? I have a roof over my head. I have money to pay for the roof over my head. I have money to pay for my food and my cat's food. I'm good, you know? Do you miss Florida? I think that I kind of answered this one with like the first one, but yes, I definitely do miss certain aspects of Florida. Again, just kind of like that nature-y vibe, like the outdoor recreation vibe and like opportunity in Florida. I need both states here in Florida to get their act together governor-wise before I probably move back to Florida. It would be nice to see it turn blue. Speaking of turning blue, what's it like to live in a Republican state? I feel like I dread just living there. Giant cities in majority red states more than likely always end up blue. So like at least in Florida for sure, like Florida is a predominantly, like Florida as a majority is red, but the major cities and especially cities with universities are always blue. So Miami's blue, Gainesville's blue, Tallahassee's blue, Orlando's blue, Tampa's blue, and all in between is red. Like these rural little counties, rural little towns are always red, and the places with higher education are blue. So take that correlation for what you will. But that being said, Houston is predominantly blue as well. Austin's predominantly blue. Again, all these cities with major universities are going to be predominantly blue. So I haven't had very many like encounters with like, oh my God, like I'm in a Republican state in Houston is what I'm trying to say. Luckily, I haven't been affected by any policies that the Republicans have enforced, if you get what I'm saying. As a woman, I haven't had any issues there, but it definitely is pretty scary to think about that if I ever need to have anything done as a woman that a Republican doesn't want me to do, then I have to seek that out elsewhere. So there is always that fear just in the back of my head. That is definitely just something that I think about, and I'm working and using my right to vote to change. But yeah, I haven't had very many, oh, I live in a Republican state encounters, which I guess you could say has been good. Okay, what do you miss the most about Florida, and any advice for a girly moving out soon? So like I think I said it a little earlier, like definitely just the outdoor recreational options. Oh, and an advice for moving out soon: have a plan, have some sort of plan, have finances to help you with the move. I don't talk about that a lot, but I was working every single year that I worked in Gainesville, or that I lived in Gainesville, and I had money saved up. I don't remember exactly how much, but probably almost 10K saved up, like ready to be spent, saved up. Not that I blew through that, but I definitely had to tap into it once I moved here, because I didn't find like a job as soon as I moved here, and I was kind of relying on that savings plus on my starting up coaching business to get me by. Definitely have money saved up. You should have at least 6 months worth of expenses or $10,000, whichever one is bigger. Have that saved up before you make like a dramatic move like this, and have some sort of plan. Have faith in yourself and in your abilities, and have confidence in what you do, because people can see when you have confidence, like especially if you're selling a product or selling a service. Like if you come off confidently, people are gonna be more likely to buy into you in that service. Michaela asks, favorite thing about living in Houston? My friends, and I guess I would say the food, but like, yeah, probably the food options. Like we love going to Bel Air and trying new foods every now and then. I guess the gyms are cool too. I was going to a Crunch Fitness in Gainesville, so that is quite the upgrade for sure. Yeah. Someone said, I'm thinking about going there specifically for schooling. Would you say it's worth it? Also, the food down there is so good. I've been to Sugar Land once. It's so good. Would I say it's worth it? Yes. I think moving anywhere and trying it out for a couple years is worth it. Like I said, even though I don't see myself here forever, I definitely don't regret this experience. Yeah, I would definitely say it's worth it, especially if you have a plan, like I said, and you're going to school, you're going, towards a degree or whatever. Definitely going to be worth it, and you can still be in that student category of being a student, but like being able to explore a new city like that, a city with so much opportunity also. Someone said, I've been following you for more than 2 years now. That's insane. Shout out anyone that was here during the Crunch era Adri, during the Anaka Power Adri, during the Florida Gator student Adri, during pandemic Adri. That's as far back as this account goes, but shout out you if you've been here for that long. Love you. Good morning, my beautiful friends, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another day spent with me. It is Tuesday, July 30th. Tuesday, July 30th. Insane. absolutely insane. It's about 9:30. I'm about to head to the gym right now. I'm gonna do a quick bench and upper body session with my 40 minutes of elliptical cardio that I need to do. I did yesterday I went to the gym and did my full leg day and I did my cardio afterwards. I've been doing that cardio fasted in the morning, but then I find that like getting out of bed, going and doing the cardio, coming back, showering, eating, getting ready to go to the gym, like I just waste so much time doing that just to get it done fasted, and then I do nothing after my session. So I'm like, okay, if I could get to the gym earlier today, I could just do my cardio afterwards, like how a normal person does. You know how, like when you're first starting, you're like, oh, do I do cardio before or after my workout? And like, I've been doing it before technically. And I'm like, you know, why don't I just do it after? Like, I have the energy to do it. If I could do 40 minutes on the elliptical yesterday after a glute and hamstring day, then I could do it today and like pretty much any other day. Maybe not on my quad day, because the quad day does go a little bit crazier than the glute and hamstring day at this point. But yeah, we'll see about that on Thursday. I'm gonna take you guys to the grocery store with me today also, because I have a giant re-up that I need to do. I didn't realize how much stuff I needed, but I do need a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do something exciting. This is my ongoing list of groceries. I just pretty much have an ongoing list of groceries, and then I check and uncheck what I need and like don't need. So just basic things: egg whites, eggs, cheese, avocado, bagels. This is stuff that I literally eat every day. Bacon. I'm gonna debate what type of bacon to get, because like the turkey bacon that I like, they only sell at Sam's. And I don't know if I want to go into Sam's just to get turkey bacon. So I might go back to pork bacon, but we'll see. Ranch powder packets, because I can make like a healthier, like high protein ranch with Greek yogurt and like the ranch powder. Purple onions, so I can pickle. Yellow onions to eat, obviously. Peppers. Lettuce base. Aldi started selling shredded lettuce, which I really like. I can use that to like just fluff up any bowl of food that I eat. Okay, I might end up actually going to Sam's Club. We'll see, because I want to get these packs of like fajita steak that they have there too. And I know they have them at Walmart, but I could probably get a better value for them at Sam's Club. So we might be running to Sam's Club for literally just 2 things today. Frozen blueberries, strawberries for my oatmeal. Oh, I need oatmeal too. I'm glad I remembered that. Liquid stevia, if I can find it. Oil spray, honey, soy sauce, and then I'm gonna make some ginger shots. I saw a video today on Twitter of a girl making ginger shots with a blender, which I have a blender, but this whole time I've been like, oh, like I want to get a juicer so I can make ginger shots, but I'm like, hello, duh. That's just my consumerism brain thinking. You don't need a juicer to make ginger shots. All you need, or to make like juice like that, you just need a fucking blender and a cheesecloth to like strain the solid out of it. So I'm gonna go get the ingredients to make ginger shots, because I did finally buy a blender. So ginger, lemon, oranges, turmeric, cayenne pepper, and then the cheesecloth. That's gonna be our situation today. Like I said, I'm gonna go hit this training session real quick, probably like an hour and a half-ish, maybe 2 hours, something like that. Then we will head out to Aldi, Sam's Club, and Walmart. Literally 3 different grocery stores, because it's crazy that I can't find everything that I need at one singular store. So here we go. Always forever. Okay, besties, we are done with the gym. It's literally 1 p.m. Love that. Literally 1 p.m. I don't know why it took so fucking long. My cardio was 40 minutes, so there is that. 1 p.m. Now we're gonna go off of our list, because if I go off vibes and off my stomach hunger, we are going to fuck up at the grocery store. But now we're gonna go hit all 3 grocery stores: Aldi, Sam's Club, Walmart, in that order. Oh, and then I will take you home, show you what I got. Today, I've been sitting in my car for like the past 15 minutes because I just made a post on Instagram on my story. I am, as of today, well, as of like yesterday, doing a little mini like 6 to 8 week cut situation, because I realized like I do definitely have some fat that I want to work to lose. For the past couple months, like I was cutting for like the beginning of the year for a couple months, doing like literally an hour of cardio 4 times a week. But now for the past couple months, I've definitely been slacking on that a little bit. Like I would do great Monday through Friday with like my meals and my macros and my movement, and then Saturday, Sunday hit and I get fucking lazy, and I'm eating with Joel, or we go out once, or like, you know, we go out and we do something, or like we get takeout, or we just cook like at home. Like, you know, you guys know that we like to make like our nice little meals like Friday, Saturday. That is my biggest issue for sure, is just my inconsistent Friday or Saturday, Sunday, even like Friday night sometimes. For the next 6 to 8 weeks, will take me right into like mid-September, which would be perfect, because we definitely want to do some traveling towards the end of the year, so that'll be good. I'll feel better, I'll look better as well, because definitely have some little bit of chicha that I want to get rid of. So not that there's anything wrong with a little bit of chicha, but I'm like, I know what I'm capable of, and I know that if I want to lose this, I'm capable of doing it, and I want to push myself to be more mentally disciplined and everything like that. From here on out, next 6 to 8 weeks, it's macros every day, 12,000 steps daily, including like the cardio that I do, because yesterday with my elliptical and like the little walk that I did, I got to like 13,000 easily, 12K easily, which includes my elliptical slash, incline walk, my training, obviously. And then I work out on Saturdays. I do like a little athletic workout on Saturdays now, so consistent with that and just movement in general, and especially the macros over the weekend as well. So like I said, we're gonna go get some groceries now, which will help set the tone for these next 6 to 8 weeks. That'll be that. So I will see you guys at Aldi. But yeah, I just posted that on Instagram. Hold myself accountable, show everyone that like I'm doing this, work with me because we can do this together if you work with me. But yeah, just be real with everyone. Like I pride myself on my socials on being like super real, and I admitted like I'm gonna do this because the past couple months, like not that I've been sloppy, I don't want to call it sloppy, but I've been inconsistent, right? I get a lot of my produce from Aldi now because it's significantly cheaper than like anywhere else. So I just got strawberries and lemons, shredded lettuce, ginger for the ginger shots. Oh, I need oranges too. That's what they got, mangoes. I kind of want mangoes. Period. Okay, we need honey, oil spray, frozen blueberries, and then eggs. Pasture raised. Egg rolls. Okay, I just had to cool down for a second. Literally, because it's so hot outside, I just got so pissed off making the walk back up to my apartment. I did it all in one trip, and I didn't record going to Walmart and Sam's because I was just carrying everything in my hands, and I didn't want to deal with the camera as well as the groceries that I got. I will just be giving you a recap of what I got. Did I take everything out? So I showed you pretty much everything I got from Aldi was mostly just a bunch of produce. From Walmart, I got cayenne pepper for the ginger shots, this kimchi because I'm trying to figure out if my gut is related to why I'm breaking out so fucking badly. So I'm gonna try to implement or work to implement more like gut friendly like things like this. So kimchi, that's why I'm doing the ginger shots too. Soy sauce, I'd get this giant one because I use a lot of it. I needed some more soap, and then some turmeric for the shots as well. And then from Sam's, the best bagels to ever exist, a giant bag of oranges, some turkey bacon, and the fajita steak that I was talking about as well. All of this, I probably spent about $100. I think I spent 30-ish at Walmart, 50 at Sam's, and another like 45 at Aldi. So this is like a pretty solid haul for about $100. Like I said, I didn't really need protein. I hope I still have a decent amount of chicken that's cooked. Plus I'm running through a lot of my fit meals that I received. 12K! 12,777. Oh, look, a little angel number. A lot of people have been making videos about how they've been seeing angel numbers everywhere. And I'm kind of like, damn, I really don't be seeing any angel numbers. And now look at me. A 777. I'm watching Madam Vice President speaking in Atlanta right now. Kamala Harris has my vote in November, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. But I have been so emotional over the idea of her winning the presidency in November. There is so much momentum behind like her candidacy and her, not her platform, but like her campaign. There's so much momentum behind her campaign. She's raised so much money. There's so much hype between like all the elderly, Gen Z, like people from everywhere from what I'm seeing on like the internet, and the conversations people are having is incredible. So I'm just so excited to be watching this and keeping up with this. She's here and she's ready to make these ginger shots. I'm excited, so excited to make these. Period. Have so many oranges and so many lemons. My ginger as well. One recipe said about 70 grams of ginger. Here's 86 grams. So let's just do like 100 grams. I'm truly like experimenting with this. Into the blender she goes. And then she says 2 lemons. I'm just gonna cut it open and then like peel like the lemon out of it, out of like the skin, like that. Perfect. because I want it really lemony. Like when I take a ginger shot, I love it to be like really lemony. I've been low-key looking forward to doing this literally all day, but I got my last meal in. I ended up making a giant burrito and I hit my macros perfectly, which was so satisfying. So for this mini cut that I'm doing, I am aiming for 200 grams of carbs, 185 grams of protein, and 55 grams of fat. So pretty well-rounded. I want to keep as much muscle as I can. And I'm not doing anything crazy deficit-wise. I'm not concerned about like losing muscle, nor am I concerned about losing strength. Okay, so far I have a whole orange, 2 of these little lemons, and then we're gonna do some turmeric. I bought this Great Value turmeric from Walmart, a little 1/4 teaspoon. So we'll do half a teaspoon of that and a little bit of cayenne. This recipe says an 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne. Since I doubled the turmeric, I will double this. It's gonna give a little bit of a kick. Okay, and now we need a half a cup water.
The truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. In the top tier right with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on you day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Are they grow when you're not here? I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do.
Alright, besties, I let the concoction chill in the fridge for a little bit, and then I just chilled one of these shot glasses, like how I chill my martini glasses with some ice and water.
Yeah. Hey, Dweety, are you hungry? Sorry about
First sample of my ginger shots. Cheers! That is literally perfect. Oh my gosh.
You want to sniff it?
Lemon heavy, like lemon forward, with some ginger with a little bit of spice. I'm excited about this. These are my chickens. Pluto. Oh, Neptune. Oh, he sniffs the camera. Oh, he's touching the camera. Hello, besties. As you can see, I look all cute and dressed up. I am going to my book club's meeting of the month, even though I did not read the book this month. We're gonna see how that goes, because we do like a discussion on the book and shit, but I did not read it. But I'm going with Emily. You guys, I think, have met Emily. My sexy chauffeur is dropping us off. We're gonna head out, we're gonna go to that, and I'll show you guys some snippets of that, because that's just fun. It's like a Wednesday, it's like a weekday activity that they do. It's like the, you know, the monthly book club reunion, the book club party. Surprise, I'm going sober. I'm sober, and I'm not gonna eat anything, even though they don't normally have food there, but it's normally like at a bar. I'm not gonna drink anything, because we are cutting, and then this weekend, we are going to another bar, like pickleball place with food and drinks that I'm literally gonna get for free. Like, it's not even about the money. I'm doing a deal with 40yall, which is a place if we go play pickleball. Doing a deal with them where I'm getting free food and free alcohol and a free hour of pickleball in exchange for content. But I will not be consuming anything because I am locked the fuck in. Joel, Emily, and Colby are gonna be coming to that, and they will be enjoying the free food and the drink for me while I stay skinny and locked in. Oh my god, wait, I brought my vlog camera too. Period. Yes, I watched your new video.
You did?
I did. I meant to tell you.
What did you think of it?
I don't think I commented on it, but I liked it.
Really?
It was
You
good.
did?
Yes, of course.
I feel like it was...
You make good vlogs.
Really?
Yes.
I want to talk more in my vlogs.
We're such girls. Yes. You like hanging out with the girls?
Yeah,
We're
I'm
funny.
I'm the chauffeur. I don't know if this is considered hanging out.
Like what? Like we're in Austin with Bella. He loved hanging out with us.
Let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I f your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm tryna keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all them questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pink Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well.
Literally, it's 7:49 in the morning, almost 7:50, almost 8 o'clock. I'm taking this morning before I brush my teeth, because yesterday I took it after I brushed my teeth, and like it just mixed with the taste of the mint from the toothpaste, and it wasn't that good. So cheers to this. Happy Thursday. Let's get the day moving. We're going on a bit of an adventure. We're gonna go play pickleball. I have to do like a content trade situation, and we're gonna go play pickleball and hang out with some friends. So let's take you guys to do that. Basically, I'm doing like a content trade situation. I'm like gonna post something for them, and we're supposed to get a free hour of pickleball, but it looks like the pickleball court is occupied, so we'll see about that. But we're at least supposed to get food and drinks, even though I will not be eating and drinking. So it's crazy.
Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Brother get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket out promotion. Shout out Sushi Sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the out, we gotta slow. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got them pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these rackets too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in some picture boat. They look bro, hit this nigga, it's like getting low. I spent time on the roots on the Lambo and didn't even know how to read them motherfuckers go. On my birthday, I just wanna lift the dough. Barely fit, but don't play with me, period. You just follow behind in years. In the road, I feel like a tourist. I'm the one from the bottom who sold out my partner, the promise, God, the period. Oh, he ain't up. I fuck with shots and I'm gonna bust. He can't put on that drip, he ain't one of us.